Tonight, I want to talk about a very simple habit that many people overlook: eating 1 spoon of honey, just a small amount, especially in the evening. Honey is not medicine. It is not a miracle cure. But when used correctly and in the right amount, it can gently support your body, your digestion, your sleep, and your daily recovery. Honey is a very unique food. It rarely spoils. Even when left for a long time, it stays stable. This is because honey has very little moisture, is naturally acidic, and is rich in natural sugars that make it difficult for bacteria to grow. That is why honey has been used since ancient times as a preserved food. The process of making honey itself is extraordinary. Bees travel countless flowers to collect nectar. Bring it back to the hive, mix it with enzymes, remove moisture, and slowly mature it. What we receive is not just sweetness, but a food created by nature and time. Honey contains natural sugars like glucose and fructose, along with small amounts of minerals, amino acids, and plant compounds depending on the flower source. Because the sugars in honey are already broken down, the body can absorb them more easily than refined sugar. This is why honey can provide gentle energy when the body feels tired. Many people ask if eating honey before bed really helps the body recover. The answer depends on the person. For some, a small amount of honey helps reduce hunger at night and allows deeper sleep. For others, eating sweets before bed may cause discomfort. Honey does not work the same for everyone. That is why the amount and timing matter more than the honey itself. A small spoon, taken 1 to 2 hours before sleep, mixed with warm water, is often easier on the body than eating honey directly. Honey may help soothe the throat, especially for people who experience dryness or mild coughing at night. It can coat the throat gently and create a feeling of comfort. Honey is also often discussed in relation to digestion. Some people feel that warm honey water helps their stomach feel calmer. However, people with acid reflux or sensitive digestion should be cautious, especially at night. Honey contains sugar, and sugar can sometimes worsen reflux symptoms. Regarding oral health, honey does contain sugar, so it is not true that honey does not affect teeth at all. However, honey also contains natural antibacterial compounds, which is why it has been traditionally used for mouth sores. Still, after consuming honey, rinsing the mouth with water is recommended, especially before sleeping. Many people believe honey is safe for diabetes, but this needs to be explained carefully. Honey does raise blood sugar. It is still sugar. However, because of its composition and stronger sweetness, some people use less honey compared to sugar. This may help reduce overall sugar intake. People with diabetes or prediabetes should only consume very small amounts and monitor their response. Honey should never be consumed freely just because it is natural. Honey is also associated with immune support. This is mainly due to its antioxidant compounds and its ability to soothe irritated tissues. Honey alone does not strengthen immunity. Sleep, nutrition, hydration, and stress management are far more important. Honey should be seen as a supporting food, not a treatment. Choosing honey is also important. There are many types of honey on the market. Some honey is produced by feeding bees sugar syrup. This type of honey is not harmful, but it may contain fewer natural compounds. Natural flower honey varies. Depending on the flower source and processing method, crystallization of honey is often misunderstood. When honey becomes solid or grainy, it does not necessarily mean it has gone bad. Crystallization often occurs at lower temperatures and is common in natural honey. It can be gently warmed to return to liquid form. Honey should be stored away from direct sunlight with clean and dry utensils. Water entering the honey can cause fermentation. Honey should never be given to infants under 1 year of age. Their digestive systems are not fully developed and may be vulnerable to certain bacteria spores that are harmless to adults. Now let's talk about simple ways to consume honey safely. The easiest method is warm water with a small amount of honey. Not hot water, just warm. Stir well and sip slowly. Another gentle option is warm milk, with a small amount of honey for those who tolerate milk well. Cinnamon and honey is another combination people enjoy, but cinnamon should always be used in very small amounts. Some types of cinnamon contain compounds that can strain the liver if consumed excessively. Ginger and honey may help with cold sensations and throat discomfort, but ginger can be stimulating and may interfere with sleep if taken too late. Radish and honey has been traditionally used for coughs, and garlic with honey is known for its strong flavor and traditional use. However, garlic can irritate the stomach and should be used cautiously especially by people with sensitive digestion or those taking blood-related medications. The most important rule is moderation. More honey does not mean more benefit. One small spoon is enough. Pay attention to how your body feels. If you feel lighter, calmer, and sleep better, it may be helpful for you. If you feel discomfort, bloating, or restless sleep, then honey before bed may not suit you. Health is not about following trends. It is about listening to your body. Honey can be a small, supportive habit when used wisely. Let it be part of a calm evening routine, not a cure-all. When combined with good sleep habits, proper hydration, and balanced meals, honey may gently support your well-being. Thank you for listening. Take care of your body, slowly and consistently.